Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we are going to be setting up the self-care bingo in my bullet journal. This is my daily bujo, so lots and lots of daily pages, and then I've actually started using it for creative, or for journaling as well, like for my wellness journaling. So because of the fact that I'm also incorporating wellness journaling, I decided that I want to include a couple of various wellness pages. So one of them is going to be a self-care bingo, and then on this page, this is going to be a 1 line a day. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I hope you guys are excited about setting this up with me. I'm going to be using some stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop for all of these pages. And in this bujo, I do have some wellness bingo ideas. Basically, the way that I'm going to set this up is for the self-care bingo pages, which is this one. I'm going to do a 4x4 bingo board on each of them. So I'm going to have 2. That way I can be able to incorporate a lot of these ideas. And I may even like double some up. But yeah, that's kind of my idea, because I want to keep it realistic. I want to keep it something that is achievable, and I want it something to be fun. So I was thinking in terms of the stickers. Okay, like I had to make sure that it was all in focus, because I feel like I've been having problems lately where it's not staying in focus. Okay, so what we're gonna do first of all is I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of use some of these stickers to just kind of give me like some pretty decorative, and then we will basically kind of plan like the bingo boards around it. I really definitely want to use some of like these bottles. And one thing that I kind of decided, it was I want to kind of do something similar to like what I did here. So like I have these 2 and then I have these 2 like that. I really like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do similar, including where I kind of created, like I used one of them to actually be a header for the page. I'm going to do the same exact thing. So we are going to start, I think we're going to do this one. I'm going to use this one because this one is already like, I've already started using this page. So we're just going to put this one right there. And then we have one of these little tags that's just going to go right up here. And for that, I will be using the Mr. Pen. This is like a quick dry erase marker. It works really well on top of this clear sticker paper. It also works really well on transparent sticky notes. So it's really good like if you like to annotate books, because when you write it on here, I'm not going to do it on there yet because yeah, I want to just kind of do that last. When you write it on there, it doesn't smear. It dries really quickly. So like you have to give it a couple seconds, obviously, but it works pretty well. All right, so then I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing, let's see, we have this ones too. I think we're gonna go with this one right here. And we're gonna go ahead and pair it with this pink one. I was actually thinking that like I could totally pair this with 2 of them. I think I want to use this one. So as you guys have probably noticed, I've been relatively quiet on my channel. I don't know what and it's not that it has been like a crazy, exhausting week, I just feel very, very tired. I think it's like I think it's kind of like an unmotivated thing. So I'm giving myself grace this week. I'm just kind of letting myself get a break. I really want to like cut out behind it, but I'm honestly really torn about that. So I think we're just gonna leave it like that. I know that if I happen to leave that out, the cats are definitely going to go for it. I kind of want to use like another one. Ooh, we're gonna use this. I wish one of the bottles was like opened. So one thing that I was thinking about doing was putting like this with one of the moons, but I didn't really know how it would look if I was to have two moons. But I'm gonna say let's try it. So maybe put that like right there, and then we can have this one coming out of the moon and having this one come out of the moon. I don't know, I kind of like that. I think if I do that though, I definitely want to trim the ends. I also lost my favorite tweezers. And that means that they're not where I normally keep them, and I haven't gone looking for them to figure out where they are. So they're lost. Happy almost Friday. So yeah, it is Thursday, and so glad that it is almost the weekend because I cannot wait to just have a break this weekend. So we're gonna do this one, but I'm only gonna be pairing one more of these with it. And I think we're just gonna do this pink one. And you know what? I think this one, since haven't put the sticker down all the way, I am gonna go ahead and try to like trim it, and hopefully it will work out. Now I had really good intentions about trying to like, oh no. Okay, so I may have cut through a little too far. Maybe not. But what I also need to do, this one, I'm actually going to move it just a little bit. So then that way, right where the pink bottle is, that's where it's going to line up. That actually turned out pretty good. Okay, so yeah, so I had really good intentions this week about trying to like make sure that I took time to go for a walk, and I just couldn't do it this week. I don't know what it was. Like I took my breaks and everything. I took my lunch, but I just couldn't get the motivation to go for a walk. So I'm hoping that by having this bingo, it will give me all of the motivation. Okay, so we are doing, like I said, 4 by 4. I'm gonna make each of the boxes 6 by 6 though. So I'm gonna pick a spot in this page that I think is the middle, and we're gonna run with it. So I'm estimating that the middle is right here. So we're going to go, I'm gonna say right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to stop right here, because that will give us 24. And that may be the only line that I actually draw with a ruler. Because I think the rest of them I'm just going to use a ruler. We're going to actually have this looking good. But yeah, so I'm really, really hoping that this is like going to help motivate me. We'll see. I will report back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will report back the next time that I use this. I'm actually going to, you know what? It's just going to be a whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right here. This box right here is going to be partially cut off, but that's okay. And kind of like some of the things that I have on the bingo. So I have like reading prompts. You know, like I'm kind of like one of the bingos is going to be like reading for 2 days. Obviously that's something that I'm definitely going to be able to do. But I'm going to kind of put these ideas right here. So in that way, while I am working on this, if you wanted to take some notes on some of my ideas, you can. I mean, I found all of these ideas online. And then like some of them I kind of took like inspiration from. But yeah, so if you wanted to take some of those ideas, you are more than welcome. But I'm really excited about this. So it's just like things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's just kind of like all things that are like tied to self-care. And I try to really, really keep it as things that I'm going to want to do. Like I know some of them is like take a bath. I'm not a bath person. So instead, take a nice hot shower. You know, so it's just kind of like little things like that. All right, now I am doing the boxes 6 down. And this is definitely going to be something, let me back up. Since the wellness journal is something that I definitely want to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one here. Since the wellness journal is definitely something that I want to do like more in the future, use this dot grid instead of like a regular planner. I am absolutely, there we go. I was trying to figure out what it was stuck on. I am absolutely planning on doing this in the future as well. Okay, so there's that. So, and I may like go ahead and put some more of these kind of around the page after I'm done. But now I'm going to go ahead and do this one. And what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, is I'm going to kind of line it up like as much as I can with this one, knowing that that's going to cut into some and then that's going to cut into some. But I'm okay with that. 2, 3. I also really like 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. I also really like the fact that I did get that nice and even on the page, so I'm really pleased about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. All right, so I think I may have to like completely forego this box right here because I don't think that's going to work out too well. All right, let me go ahead and do this one. Okay. All right. First of all, I apologize if this video is choppy. I did have to take a really quick break to go finish up dinner and eat dinner. Okay, so let's get back to this. So like I had previously mentioned, the boxes are all 6 by 6. Each one has 24, or each one has 4 by 4, so each one is 16. So as soon as I am done with the lines, then I'm going to go over it with pen, either pen or marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here. But at least this way, I kind of have like a jumping off point. Okay, what I'm going to do for the next part of the video, I'm going to go ahead and draw in the lines, but I'm probably going to speed it up as I do that. I do realize, oops, actually, hold on. I wanted to complete that. So I do realize that it probably made very little sense for me to use pencil and a ruler and then not use a ruler when I did the pen. I have just come to the conclusion that a lot of times I'm gonna do stuff that doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make sense to me, and I just literally roll with it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get all this erased. Now I have a whole bunch of eraser markings everywhere. So now I think what we're gonna do, I am going to put, I think, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not going to use these little tags as headers, but I'm going to put self-care and I'm going to put self-love. And then we will actually use some alphabet stickers to go ahead and create a header. Kind of leaning towards this one. And the reason why I say this one is just because I honestly don't have like a ton of like fun alphabet stickers, but I do have these and I really like these ones. Got plenty of them. So I also found my tweezers. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start putting them down. Like they're not gonna match the colors exactly, but I am perfectly okay with that. I'm not gonna do, actually, if I could be able to like have all of them, actually no, we're not gonna put this one there. I am gonna use this one though, but it's gonna be on a different, I am gonna go ahead and take this E because I don't want like two letters next to each other that have the lines. I do want them to kind of be like a little bit different. So we'll do this one. This one does not have like it doesn't have like little dots underneath of it. And then we need an N. I'm kind of thinking, I think for the N, we're just gonna take this one. And then we're gonna use this E and then S's. I would like to have like different colors for the S. So I'm kind of thinking of this one and this one. And then we're gonna go Okay, I don't love these colors with it, but I think it's okay. So we're just going to simply put Wellness Bingo. I guess this one. And then the color, the O, and there we go. All right, so there's not going to be like any type of free in here, but basically now what I want to do is we're going to take a couple more, kind of thinking, let's take a couple more of like these stickers. So I like this one. And we're going to use this one. Can go right there. That's actually, I kind of like it like that. It kind of looks like it's like the start of like a solar eclipse or something. But yeah, I like that. Okay, so what was I doing? And then I think what we're also going to do, I really like this one right here. We're going to take this one. And this one is actually going to go kind of like in between both of the pages, just like that. So then that way we still have some stickers left, but I used up a few, and now it's really just a matter of filling them in. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just that. I will go ahead and fill them in, and then like I'll kind of do like either sped up or I'll just cut out, and then we'll kind of go through what I decided to do. All right, so here we have my Wellness Bingo. So I do have like 5 related to walking. So I have a 15-minute walk, 30-minute walk, the same, and then walk 5 times a week. I have a few related to reading. So read 2+ hours, read 4+ hours. Let's see, we have one for visit a bookstore, buy a new book. I have one for snuggle the kitties. I have one for going to bed early. I have 2 for talk to a friend, and those obviously have to be done like separate occasions. Have a good cry, listen to music, watch the sunrise, journal, take a hot shower, watch a movie. I have 2 treat yourself. Write 3 things that I'm grateful for. I have 2 buy myself flowers. I just realized that this is 32. I only have 30 days a month, and it's already the 4th. Anyways, take a day off. Journal for 30 days. Eat my favorite food. Write 1 line a day. Take a midday nap. Decorate my journal. Knit for 2+ hours. So I am going to be very busy this month. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the 1 line a day. I think for this one, I'm going to keep it relatively simple. We are going to use a yellow. Oh my goodness, that pen. I can't use that marker in. Oh my goodness. It completely. Okay, note to self. Do not use this in there. I'm just going to have to roll with it. I am not going to, I'm just going to roll with it. Okay, so we're going to decorate the 1 line a day. Basically for the 1 line a day, I'm going to have 15 on this one, 15 on this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some decorating. That is so annoying to me. This one though, we are going to use this little tag to be the header. I'm still going to use this one because of the fact that it writes on 1 line a day. I am going to use this just because of the fact that it does write on the stickers. I'm so annoyed right now. That's okay. We're going to put this one down here. And I'm actually, like, as you can tell, I'm very much so running out of these stickers, which, like, that's not always a bad thing because it means that I'm obviously using the stickers. I am, like, a little sad in the fact that I only have blue ones left because I've already clearly used up my pink ones. Okay, so those two are empty. I think I'm going to hold off on that. I think I'm going to hold off on the rest of those, and I'm just going to kind of roll with it. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one, let's see. Oof. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go back in this one. I kind of have like some scrap pieces of paper. And this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of look and see what it will look like if I was to take, this is 0.5. If I was to take the marker and then just kind of do like a border around it. Okay, I actually like how that looks. So I'm gonna write this down. Again, I'm gonna speed through this just because I know that this video is getting a bit long. It would help if I didn't mess it up. I am going to go ahead and use this up here. We're going to do that one too, because I actually want to use this, and I'm going to write in the word gratitude. Okay, I don't love how it looks, but I'm perfectly okay with it. I realize that these pages are going to be like probably my least favorite, and it's just kind of because of how it turned out because of that stupid marker. Stupid marker that I should have tested it out. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I'm not going to be able to fit 15 on this page. I already know that. So we're just going to, I'm going to kind of run with it and let's see what happens. So we've got... Okay, so down here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and start up here. Okay, I'm only numbering these ones just because I want to see how many that I can fit on this page. So I have 26, which means I will need to utilize this page. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it just like that. That gives me 30. It's just basically one for each day, and I am gonna go back and kind of fill in from the 1st through the 3rd because today is the 4th when I'm recording this. I fully plan though for May, since I want to do this again. I will definitely have this set up ahead of time. All right, there we go. So the way that my whole April is set up, we have my April month, my reflection page, my wellness bingo, one line a day, and then it goes into my dashboard and then the monthly, and then like I have the daily pages, and then probably like every couple daily pages I will have a few pages for creative journaling, or just journaling in general. So let me know if you guys would be interested in how I will be setting up my journaling pages. But yeah, I have this much left of my notebook. It's kind of crazy. Like this is literally, this thing is definitely gonna be filled up by the end of April, and I cannot wait. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you some ideas for what you can do in your journals, or you can do these in your planners just using filler paper. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.